Hello, stranger. My name's Lenny. Today we're going to talk about a watch. Probably my favorite watch. And it's about time, too. Today we're going to talk about the Seiko SKX 007. I told myself I'd never actually review this watch just because it's a very well-known, icon. But I haven't had a watch video in a while, and I'm not going to have another one for a while. So I thought I'd give the SKX a run. I do have some watches on the way. I got 3 coming. I got one, it's coming on Friday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I got one coming on Friday. I got one coming in about 2 weeks. And I got another one coming in about a month, if it actually gets here. And it's coming from China. But, wrist check real quick. I got my little Orient TriStar. Little 5045, I don't remember how much I paid for it, off of eBay. Pretty decent little watch, keeps decent time. I think it looks pretty classy. One of my favorites, for sure. I love Orients. If you know anything about watches, I'm sure you've heard about this. Everybody loves this watch. They love to modify it, like to change out the bezel, the crystal, face, hands, even the movement. I've seen people get their cases Cerakoted, like different colors, black. I've seen red. I've seen olive drab green. Very nice. Very expensive, unless you can do it yourself. And I don't have the equipment for that. Excuse it's a little dirty. I've been wearing it all day, but I wear it all the time. It gets more wrist time than any other watch in my collection. So I got this one off of longislandwatches.com, longislandwatch.com, Long Island, you know those people. And it came with a few straps. I ordered a few straps, but it also came, of course, with the Jubilee because I got the 007 K2, so that means is it the K2 or the K1? K2 or the K1, one comes with a solid, rubber strap. The other one comes with the stainless steel Jubilee. But since it's the K, that means it was not made in Japan, and it says that on the face. Well, it doesn't say not made in Japan. It just doesn't say it was made in Japan. I don't really care. Came with a Jubilee, and I've heard that these watches are coming with pretty low quality straps, and I'll be honest, it's a pretty fair rumor. It's a very comfortable strap. It doesn't pinch my hair. But it is relatively low quality for the price of the watch, and I paid about just a hair over $200. I think $215, $220, something like that. So the issue that people have with these bands, these straps, is that the hollow end links jingle. But if you notice, mine doesn't jingle, right? So what I did was I took these off and I kind of crimped them a little tighter so they grip the case. And of course, they don't line up with the lugs, but they never do anyway. It's another Seiko thing. Another issue that I had with a noisy band was this clasp. The clasp is fine, but where this sits inside, it was so loose it would jiggle all the time. So I crimped that too. I just got a pair of pliers and I used a soft cloth to hold, a little space between the pliers and this, and I just kind of crimped it right there. And it turned out pretty nice. Pretty happy with it. It's very quiet. Just as comfortable, but now it doesn't make as much noise, which I totally appreciate. So this has the movement 7S26 movement that doesn't hack or hand wind. So you got to give it the Seiko shuffle every time you want to put it on if you haven't worn it for a while. But I don't care if it hacks. And I don't really care if it hand winds because I'm not a diver. I don't need to synchronize my watch with anybody. I'm just a normal dude with a watch. Now, I wouldn't mind having hacking and hand winding, mostly for the hand winding, but if I want to modify an SKX, I'm going to buy another one because this one is special to me. It's my first legitimate watch that, I bought myself. It's my first solid watch. And I got it when I got it in December of 2018, and it's March? Yeah, it's March. It's March 2019. So anyway, I love this watch. It's very comfortable. And I'm going to throw in a few different straps for you just so we can get a look at, the different styles of the SKX. So let me pop it off this one, and then we'll get it on some different ones. Cool? All right, so the strap I got it on right here. This is not a high quality strap, but it's a black leather dressy strap, and I just thought I'd throw it on the SKX to give you guys an idea of what it looks like when they're all dressed up. So I'm going to throw this on my wrist right now so you can get a look at it. And there we go. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks very classy. Black leather dressy strap. I've had this strap for years. I came off an old Stour jump hour I got. It's not a very great watch, but it's a cool, interesting looking watch, and I'll let you guys take a look at that later. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's very comfortable, of course. You know, I like my comfortable watches. I think it looks pretty classy. It's a tool watch, but this kind of dresses it up a little, churches it up. I think it's pretty cool. Let's drop it on another one. Alright, so now that I got the big lugs on, we're going to throw on some NATO straps. Sorry, not NATO, I use Zulu. I think NATO straps are kind of overrated in my opinion, so bulky. I guess they're cool if you have a thin watch, but I don't know. So with normal, you know, one-piece straps like this, you come in from the 12 o'clock up through the 6, and you wear it like that. So when you're wearing it, these buckles, they're going to be on that part of your wrist right there. I don't really like that. I think that's uncomfortable. So what I do is I wear mine inverted. So I put the Zulu through the 6 and come up through the 12. And I just think that looks better because I'll show you. Well, one thing I do love about these straps is they're so easy to slip on. You just grab the tail and whip it on. So, oh, right there. That looks good. Put that through there. Let's go through there. Boom, just like that. So I like it because these this part, you see, it's stiffer than the other part of the watch right here, and I don't like that on the little bone of my wrist, so I keep it right there. That way I can see it because I think it looks cool, because I don't wear watches for other people. I wear the shit for me, dog. And I don't know, I like looking at it. So I'm sitting around doing paperwork or whatever. It looks pretty classy, but I like it. I'm gonna throw it on a different one. Different style. So that was the black and gray Bond Zulu. I do have an OG Zulu, OG Bond Zulu strap. I got it from Cincy Watchworks, and if you've seen my earlier videos, you know that I hate them because I tried to order the strap for this in the OG Bond, and they sent me the wrong size. So I ordered, what size are these? Yeah, so these are 22 lug, and I ordered a 22 OG Bond NATO strap, the orange and green one, and they sent me a 20. It doesn't fit my Seiko, so I got it on another watch. It's all right, but I sent them an email trying to, you know, fix the situation, and they would not communicate with me at all. Like, didn't get anything back, so I'm never buying from them again. There's a million different places that sell watch straps, so you're gonna be all right if you find somebody else. Now this one, this used to be a NATO, and I converted it to a Zulu because it was just so bulky. It's very thick. This is also from Cincy, and very low quality, but it wasn't expensive, so I really wasn't expecting much. But yeah, then we got some tan on there, coyote brown as we like to call it. I do have an OD green Zulu, but I left that at the office today. This used to be a NATO strap, but I converted it to Zulu just by taking that extra part off. And if you cut it close enough to the hem right there, the little seam, it's not gonna fray. So I did that. And I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I do. Even though it's thick, it's still relatively comfortable. But anyway. Ugh. So there you have it. That's the Seiko SKX 007. My favorite watch. Nice little tool watch. And I'm gonna wear it forever. But anyway, like I said, I got some videos coming. I got some new watches coming. Stay tuned. And thanks for watching. Hey, wear what you like.